right, what's poppin', y'all? We at the first annual Papa Squat What's Poppin' show. We in front of the Nebraska bar, the Brazen Tavern. It's gonna be lit in here. Nebraska fans, they playing Illinois tonight. It's gonna be lit. What are you doing today?
Pretty good. A lot of walking today.
You from New York?
No, I'm not from New York. I'm from Nebraska.
What part of Nebraska?
Bellwood, Nebraska.
Where is that?
Little west of Omaha.
So you've been a Nebraska fan your whole life?
100%.
So, how do you think they fare tonight? Again, they're playing the top 25 team, Illinois.
I think we're going to do well. We know Illinois really well. Defense flying to the ball. Make good decisions as a quarterback. O-line, blocks. We win the game all day.
All day?
All day.
All day, all night. I mean, they did take care of Colorado, so that was a big test.
That was a great win.
Look, I wish I could have been to that game. I should have won. I should have won.
Yeah, later, Sanders.
Do you think he's overhyped?
I think he's hyped to shit.
Really?
Yes, way overhyped.
Why?
Well, you know what? He's got a lot of good things going for him. He's a great high school player, great college player, great pro player. Played a little baseball. What father wouldn't want to coach their sons in a college football game and be a part of it? And all he wants to do is basically perform like a circus.
A circus. So you think they just...
I think they just got way too much hype and not enough business.
So you think the prisoners are running the prison?
Yeah, sort of.
With Maseratis, though? Sort of,
yeah.
So what you think about Dylan Raiola cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes?
You know, I'm a Bills fan, so Kansas City's not my great thing, but
he's being Mahomes now.
He's becoming a mini for sure.
You like it?
It's all right if he can stick with the height. Keep his head in the game. Can't get too big a head.
Do you think he's doing that on purpose?
I don't believe so. I mean, he went to Mahomes as quarterback coach, so, you know, I'm sure it's going to rub off on a little bit.
Is he the real deal, or is he just
He's a real deal.
Really? I've only watched a little bit on the Colorado game, so I ain't really seen a bunch of him.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see. And then,
it's going to be good.
Okay, and then who is the best Nebraska quarterback of all time?
We had a lot of them. You know, I liked Frazier, Behringer era. You know, Crouch was great. I really liked him also. We've had a lot.
Okay. Well, who's your favorite though? Who would you pick? You could play.
I always liked Crouch just because he was just an all-around rounded player. He could run, fastest guy on the team. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. And then last two things. One is, I need a score prediction for tonight's game.
I think it's going to get interesting. I'm going to go with about a 24-16, but I think we could get a little better than that. But that's a safe bet.
So you're taking them to cover the spread?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put money on that. DraftKings, this ain't sponsored, but you know I'm gonna bet on that tonight. I ain't bet on the game yet, but I'm gonna bet because you said that. All and then two, is Nebraska making the college football playoff?
Well, one game at a time, bud.
Okay.
One game at a time.
That's a good answer. Yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game. I'll see y'all inside. You from Nebraska?
I'm from Nebraska.
What part of Nebraska?
Grand Island, Nebraska.
Where is that?
That's about 150 miles west of Omaha, center of the state.
Okay, I've been to Omaha. That's about it. That's about it. So everybody says there ain't nothing to do in Nebraska except watch the Cornhuskers play. Is that true?
There's some truth to that. Yeah, there's actually some truth to that. But there's a lot of other things to do. But
So what is there to do?
Sports is our biggest export, probably. Other things to do? Oh, there's biking, river rafting. Like river cattle tanking down the Niobrara River, boating on the lakes. Camping, all the typical things the city folk don't probably do all that much of, I'm guessing. Detasseling corn in the summer when you're a young man.
Detasseling corn?
Yeah.
How is that?
So that's where you take, take corn tassels off top of female corn, and then that's how they hybrid corn. So that's what I did when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm from Missouri, so I ain't tried that yet, but I might have to try it now. It sounds profitable business. So, Nebraska, they undefeated so far. How's the team looking in your opinion?
I think they're looking good. I think they're going to win I think they're going to go 7-0 into Ohio State. I think they're going to win tonight. I think it's going to be a close game though, probably 10-14 points.
Okay, so you
30-16, 30-14,
high scoring.
Like that. I think so.
What you think about the quarterback cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes?
I think it's fair.
You think you like it?
I like it.
You want your quarterback acting like somebody else instead of his own person?
I think he is his own person, but that own person though is gonna I think he's replicating success though. That's what I think, So
Well, Patrick Mahomes didn't have a crazy amount of success in college.
not in Texas Tech, he did not. You're right, but I think he's steps ahead, and he's learning from a master.
So you like him, like putting on the same underwear, putting on the same headband. You like all that?
I see where you're coming from there. I think it's okay. I think he's got it's what the kids do these days. I can't say anything. That's how the kids. I don't like the sunglasses. That's not my style. Deion Sanders prime time. I'm not that kind of style. That type of the sunglass stuff, and that's what Dylan wears. It's not my thing, but
Okay, speaking of Deion, y'all.
But hey, if he wants to emulate that, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, y'all did take care of Colorado, so you do have room to talk.
Right.
Do you think Colorado was overhyped?
Yeah, I do.
Really? Why?
I don't think they're gonna have a very good season this year. I don't think they have a very good season.
Really?
No.
Why?
I think they're probably gonna. Once they get to the conference game, they'll probably win maybe 2 or 3 more games. That's it. They don't have a line. They just don't have defense. They don't have an offensive line. So.
But you don't think the quarterback can just use enough of his skill set to take him over the top? Him, Travis Hunter. I mean, they're two Heisman candidates.
Against Nebraska, they couldn't do it.
They didn't against Nebraska. That was tough. But Nebraska,
Yep.
fair. So you don't think they're gonna go to a bowl game?
I can't say that. They might go to the bowl game, but I think it'll be tough for them to get there.
It's gonna be like the McDonald's bowl game.
Burger King, even lower on tier, right?
The Burger King bowl game. Okay. And then who do you think is the best Nebraska quarterback in Nebraska history?
I mean, Tommy Frazier. I think Tommy Frazier is gonna be the best until we'll see how this plays out next 2 to 3 years. I think if Dylan stays, he'll be there 2 more years, probably then go pro. And he may turn out to be better than Tommy Frazier, but I think Tommy Frazier's still the best quarterback.
Okay, Tommy Frazier. And then, lastly, do you think Nebraska is going to make the college football playoff?
I do not think they'll make the college football playoff.
No?
I do not think so. I think Ohio State's going to run them. I think Ohio State's going to beat them relatively soundly. I do think so. And I think they're going to lose 1 or 2 more games. I really do think so, either to Rutgers or to Indiana.
You think they're going to lose to Rutgers?
Saying.
Why Rutgers is not they all right this year.
They're all right, but I just think there's 2 games that I think there's some concerns about. So
okay, so quality season, but not quite there. But we have potential in the
Not
future,
Winston.
and they coming back. And
That's
then
right.
are you guys are visiting New York?
yeah. So it's my wife. She had to do a conference here, give a conference talk.
Conference went well, right?
Conference went well, and so we're here for the weekend. Check this place out.
Okay, well, nice. Well, I'll let y'all get inside, enjoy it. This is a good spot, and go Huskers
All right,
tonight.
you guys take care.
I'm gonna
Thank
take
you.
the spread, the cover, since you said that.
Fair enough.
I want my money if they lose. Y'all from Nebraska?
Lincoln, Nebraska, yep.
What's there to do in Nebraska?
I mean, we got football.
Besides
Besides that, farming.
Golfing.
Good golf.
Good golf.
Good steaks. Good beef. Yep.
Good food there. Yep.
Lincoln's actually a pretty good town.
Omaha, have you ever been there?
I've been to Omaha.
College World Series. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Sneaky big city.
Sneaky big. Is it true that they make all children hedge corn or husk corn?
No,
Well,
I've never done it once.
You never done that? So you really ain't from Nebraska.
I like
yeah.
sweet corn. I husk corn.
So how is that?
It's very easy.
It's
Yeah.
easy? So
Oh,
can
yeah.
you show me how to do it? Like say the mic was the corn.
You just take from the top, pull it down on all sides, and
Oh, that's it?
pull it off. Yeah.
That is crazy. I read it well. I'm like, oh,
No, so they got another way of doing it, it sounds like. How you feeling about the season so far? Undefeated?
I mean, 3-0. You can't beat that. I mean, we haven't seen that in a while, but we got a great quarterback, good coach, and solid defense. So
How do you
that's all
feel?
can ask for.
How do you feel about the quarterback cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes?
He's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, I am a
Let him
Chiefs
go take that
fan.
one.
So you love it?
I love it. Yeah.
I'm a Chiefs
More Patrick Holmes, the more the better. Like,
Do you think that's cool that he's doing that, or is it kind of lame and corny?
he's been asked about it. He's actually a very down to earth dude. He claims he had the haircut, the style way before, but they both played baseball growing up.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you give me Patrick Mahomes on the Huskers, I'll take that all day.
Do you think he's playing like Patrick Mahomes? Does he actually? I haven't watched a ton of his film. Do you think he's actually like looking like Patrick Mahomes?
I don't think we've opened up his menu enough,
No.
enough to really.
We just
tell
told him
yet.
not to turn the ball over.
I mean, we've had the game won in the first half, all 3 games so far, so we don't need to. We haven't needed him to do much.
Do you think Colorado's overrated?
Yes, he definitely
Oh
does.
wow, you said that?
I think they got good players. I never said they were
They got good players. They're not very well coached, but
Not well coached,
no.
but they
And
got.
Deion Sanders, my guy too. I hate it, but
Why don't you think they're well coached?
because they're undisciplined, they make a lot of mistakes. They got 2 star players, and then they kind of just rely on those guys to win them games, and it hasn't worked out so far.
They are 2-1.
They're 2-1, but they won what 4 games last year?
We smacked them in the mouth. They didn't know what was coming.
So y'all weren't nervous about that game at all?
I was
at
nervous.
the game.
I was very nervous.
Lit.
It was?
Yeah, I mean, it was as loud a game as I've ever heard.
So everybody in the town came out. But well, they always come out, but like that
They do.
game was extra. Like you
No.
felt a little extra energy.
It was extra, actually. It was the best game I've seen since Miami came to town in 2014.
Really?
It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
They having a good season so far in Nebraska. Who do you guys think is the best quarterback in Nebraska football history?
I'm gonna go with Tommy Frazier.
Tommy Frazier. I mean, yeah, that's an easy. I think a sleeper might be Zach Taylor, who's the Bengals head coach right now.
Zach
Offensive
Taylor.
Player of the Year in Big 12 in 2006.
Eric Crouch was a stud.
Eric Crouch. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he won a Heisman, so you can't argue with that.
No.
But Zach
But-
Taylor was a stud, man. He stood in the pocket and got hit and delivered the ball on point every time. You can't hate that.
I mean, Tommy sort of got robbed of the Heisman.
He did.
He was the best player.
So y'all watch a lot of Nebraska football. Y'all savants.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one play in Nebraska football history that will forever live in your memory?
Oh, you can go first.
I'm gonna go the Oklahoma game. What was it? 2001.
2001.
We did a reverse pass back to Eric Crouch for a touchdown to beat Oklahoma. I think it was like 1 and 2.
Yep, I think for me the most iconic play would be Fiesta Bowl against Florida. Tommy Frazier broke like 10 tackles, ran for a touchdown, and we smoked him 62-24.
Okay, I like it. And so I need a score prediction for tonight's game too. Give me a score prediction.
I'm going 28-14 Huskers.
We're covering.
Oh yeah.
31-10.
Why y'all think it's gonna be a big gap like that? Why they don't think it's gonna be a big gap?
Our defense is gonna come out and play. And
They give up the run a lot, and their linebackers are undersized. I think we'll be able to run the ball all over them.
So y'all not as nervous as this game as y'all was against Colorado.
we're pretty nervous.
No, it's more nervous this time.
Really?
Yeah, we just don't show it.
We're not used to being ranked for a long time. Yeah.
Unfamiliar.
Hey, ranked matchup, 400 sellouts.
First ranked unranked in 11 years
Yeah.
in Lincoln. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Last time we
Big.
beat a ranked team was Oregon 2016.
Crazy stuff.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all definitely know what's popping. They need a
Yeah.
Nebraska hire these two, man. Hire these two. They need a job on the
We'll take it.
team.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Thank you so
appreciate you
much.
guys.
Enjoy
Yep,
the game.
thanks. Let's go,
Enjoy the
GBR.
game. Yes,
Yes.
GBR.
Woo!
How you feeling about the game, man? How you
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You good?
Yeah. You know,
You sound a little nervous.
never about Illinois. The fighting
Illini?
Illinois
I don't know what an
people?
Illini is.
Yeah.
The fighting Illinois people, yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about that.
Real scary.
Oh, snap. You here talking that stick talk. Season's going well so far, undefeated. How do you feel about Dylan Raiola cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes?
You know,
You don't like it.
he's pulling it off better than most. Most people couldn't do like the little mullet thing that he's doing, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay.
Do you like it?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, like if you're gonna be a quarterback, if you're gonna mimic a quarterback in the NFL, don't pick the most popular one. It's like you pick a first baseball team and you're like, how about the Yankees? Like, I don't know.
Facts. So he need to get his own identity.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I like that too. I think he should too. I think the whole exactly dressing as him, everything, the whole little jumping up and down, the headband, the glasses, is a little much. It's just a little much, Dylan.
I mean, again, he's 19. 19-year-old mimic your hero. It's fine, but like, as time goes on, I wanna see you go into yourself.
So who do you think is the best Nebraska football player of all time?
Honestly, NFL side aside.
No, in college.
Okay.
Take away NFL. Take away NFL.
because it's Ndamukong Suh.
Okay, I was gonna say the same thing. Good answer, Coach.
Like, we all saw the Heisman thing. We all saw him get 4 people who shouldn't have been there, and then the best guy, and they're like, we don't care about defense, and then they didn't give it to the guy. Apparently, I'm still mad about it. It's a sore subject.
He should have won
But-
it though. I've never seen somebody do some stuff that he did on the field.
We won every game 9-3. There wasn't a touchdown in sight that whole year, but we were still able to keep him to 3 points, and it's because, he was just sacking like crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely. Sue definitely. They need to name the field after him, in my opinion. And are you from Nebraska?
Yeah, Lincoln.
Is there anything to do out there besides watch football?
You could shuck some corn.
So what people keep saying about this corn thing, is that really like popping like that with the corn?
Look, if you are in Nebraska and you are under the age of 21 and you need a place to maybe disappear with some alcohol that you may or may not have gotten, There's some lovely cornfields, very available, very hard to search. I'm not giving it as a suggestion. I'm just putting it all into the air. There's a lot to do in Nebraska. Also, our zoo is fantastic. It's like not the point, but the Henry Doorly Zoo is legitimately amazing. Probably better than underage drinking. So.
Wow.
A bold claim.
Check out the zoo, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I need a score prediction for tonight's game.
For tonight's game, we're going to say 21-11. Yeah, 11.
Everyone's telling me to take the spread, take them covering. Nebraska covering.
I have no idea what the spread is. Take the spread. Take the over if it's above that. Take the under if it's not. You know, sports.
Hey, I know sports, y'all. Well, I get inside. The game is starting in like 30 minutes, Coach, and I hope Nebraska come out with a dub, man.
Oh, yeah.
If not, then I'm going to get y'all crying when y'all come out.
That's you. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. All right, man. All right, y'all. We got to adjust. We got maybe one more left, and then it's time to go somewhere else. When you get interviewed, you got to hold the mic somewhat close to your mouth. That's pro tip number one if you getting interviewed. You got to inform me. Okay, first question. Who's Lawrence Phillips?
Oh, he's a Heisman winner. Oh, no, he's not a Heisman winner. He died in prison, but he's one of the best running backs we've ever had. And he's
he died in
great.
prison?
Yes.
What did he do to go to jail?
I have no idea, but he's amazing. He was a great football player. As a guy, I'm not sure. But
So we don't speak. His name's like Voldemort, right?
No. We pray. We still raise him up in Nebraska. So
Really?
For
Even though he
sure.
went to jail?
we'll forget about that right now.
Okay. We gonna forget about him, Coach. All right. So how you feeling going to the tonight's game?
I'm so nervous. We've been so bad for so long, but like there's hope. So like I don't know. I feel like we got it tonight, but I think today is like the turning point. If we win tonight, it'll be good moving forward. But I feel like this is a good prove-it game of like who we've become since being bad for my whole life, basically. Last time we won a national title was my birth year, so.
It's been a minute. You know, because there's a lot of controversy going on in Nebraska when it comes to its head coach.
For sure.
Are you from Nebraska?
Yes.
What part?
I'm from Plattsmouth, Nebraska, which is 30 minutes south of Omaha.
Okay, so did you husk corn growing up?
My whole family, like my grandparents and stuff, had farmland and whatnot. So we drove tractors, we did all that kind of stuff. But I didn't personally husk corn. But lots of corn everywhere, like constantly. So, and I love corn. My mom actually is visiting from Nebraska. I live here in the city now, and she brought me like 3 bags of corn. I'm not kidding. It's in my freezer right now.
She brought corn for you from Nebraska just to eat, just straight up?
She brought me corn, and she brought me runzas, which is a thing in Nebraska. It's like a fast food restaurant that it's just like it's like a Hot Pocket with just meat and cabbage inside. Husker fans will know what I'm talking about, but she brought me like 13 runzas and like 6 ears of corn, and I love it. It's exciting.
Oh, you lit right now.
Yes, it's
you
great.
lit off the corn.
Oh yes,
Y'all put
knowledgeable
corn in
in that
like
stuff.
y'all pizza and
I'll
like
put corn
y'all
in
cake?
anything. Not pizza, but anything else. Yes.
Okay, this man, Captain Corn over here.
Yes, for
okay,
sure.
Captain Corn. And so,
Go Big Red.
Heck yeah.
Big Red. We got the fans coming
Big
through.
Red.
Who is the best player in Nebraska football history?
I grew up during the Indomitian Sioux era, and my first game was the 300 sellout. Tonight's the 400 sellout. So my first game in person was the 300 sellout, and I watched him dominate. So I'm a huge Sioux fan, but I also love Scott Frost. I also love all those kind of guys. So yeah.
Okay. And then, who do you think is the best quarterback in Nebraska football history?
Okay, so I'm a Scott Frost truther because I was born the same day as Miracle in Missouri, which was like a.
I know about that. I'm a Mizzou guy. I'm a
Okay,
Mizzou guy, so I know about that.
Don't be salty, but.
They cheated, Joe.
But so I'm a Scott Frost guy, but I think now, and I love Taylor Martinez, I love Adrian Martinez, but I think now Dylan has a chance to like easily step it up in the next 4 years and grow into something special.
How you feel about him cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes?
Hey, winners win. Chiefs are the Chiefs. You know, you can't beat them, join them. I don't know.
So you have no problem with it?
I don't care at all. I think he looks great. He's a great player. He's amazing.
Don't you want your quarterback to make his own name, be his own guy?
He's going to tonight.
I'm talking about with the antics, you know, with the headband, the glasses.
He said he's had that haircut since 6th grade.
I'm gonna do some research and see if that's true or not. I don't know if I believe it
He
wholeheartedly.
does train with the same guy. He does, his game models a lot like him. So, hey, as a Husker fan, I'm happy about it because if he plays like him on the field, I don't give a shit what he does off of it. So.
Okay. So Nebraska wins this game, then they're 100% going to a bowl game.
Well, yeah, for sure. I think, there's no way you can stop us from getting 6 wins, but I'm hoping that we do much better than just go to a bowl game.
You think they're going to go to the college football playoff?
No, let's not. I'm not going to put that out into the universe for to one day be someone say, hey, he did this. No.
There's no hope?
I'd say if we end top 18 and top 15, I'd be ecstatic. And, there's hope. I mean, we'd have to beat some teams that we shouldn't beat, but I think there's a chance for sure.
They did beat Colorado.
I mean, but how good is Colorado actually?
I think you don't think they're that good?
I think they're fine. I don't think we both were on the same playing field last year and like horrible teams coming into this year. So I don't think they made it as big of a jump as we have lately.
So
Travis Hunter is real though, and Shador is real too. So
you think Colorado's overrated?
No, I think their O-line needs a lot of work, and if they fix that, they're going to be fine. Their receivers and stuff are crazy. They just can't get the ball out. So
Facts. And I need a score prediction for tonight's game, Coach.
Oh, I think it's going to be like super. I'd say like 24-22 Huskers. I think there's going to be lots of running.
You're the first one to say it's going to be a close game.
I think it's going to be close. I mean, they're tough. Like, ain't no doubt about it. They're Big Ten tough. So I feel like as long as we just establish the run game, set the line up front, we're good. So, yeah.
All right. Well, it's going
Love New York City.
I know, right? Just the loudness. But luckily, we got the mic, so they can't interrupt us like they want to. They trying to stop us. They can't stop us, just like they not about to stop Nebraska tonight, hopefully.
Yeah.
So let's go GBR.
Go Big Red.
Let's go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Thank
I'm
you so
not a
much,
Nebraska fan, but now I am because you and I like your vibe, man. You making me a little bit Nebraska fan. If they all like this guy right here, go check out Nebraska and get you some corn.
Heck yeah, get some corn for sure.
Okay, thank you, man.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah. Jay, y'all, the Nebraska fans, they out here doing their thing. They out here showing up, representing. Very nice people, too. Even bringing corn from Nebraska to New York. I ain't never heard of nobody bringing no corn on no airplane, but hey, I guess it's a thing out in Nebraska. And it's lit, y'all. So we getting ready to sign off very, very, very soon. My light wants to sign off. Clearly, it just turned off. It's a little ghetto fabulous, but we still making this shake. And I'm going to spend about 5 more minutes, and then we gonna cut the show off. So we got 5 more minutes, then we logging off, y'all. All right, y'all, we about to sign out in here from the Brazen Tavern. It was lit out here. We got some good Nebraska fans coming through. And if you're a Nebraska fan in New York City, then come to the Brazen Tavern. I ain't gonna be here again, probably, unless Nebraska's playing a big game. Maybe I will show up. I ain't got no gear. I'm a Mizzou guy, as y'all should know by now if you on this channel. If you're new to this channel, I'm a Mizzou guy. But yes, come to the Brazen Tavern. It's lit up in here. Nebraska Cornhuskers bar. They support another team too, which I can't see the flag because it's torn. It's riled up right now. But check it out, y'all. Our Irish bar as well. If you are Irish, come here as well. And it's lit, y'all. So I'm about to sign off on here, and I appreciate y'all for joining. If you made it this far in the video, because you're at the very end. We gonna see if Nebraska gonna take care of business tonight. I have no idea if they will. I'm still debating if I'm gonna bet on the game, but who knows? GBR for tonight. We out here. Peace.